Greetings, housemates, and welcome back to Let's Play XCOM Art of War. I'm Phwop, and we're going to tackle this crashed fighter. If you don't know, there are two types of every UFO. Generally, one is nastier than the other, or there's at least two UFOs of every size category. So the lowest category, there's the Scout and the Fighter, and then at the higher one, there's the Raider and the Destroyer. The Destroyer is significantly worse than the Raider. And the Fighter is tougher than the Scout. I don't mind playing around with these, so if you have any thoughts on how they feel in the game, I'd like to hear people's thoughts on it. But for now, I can tell you that fighters are significantly more resistant to bomb-type weapons. Generally you have to take them out. Not that bombs don't work against them, but they do significantly less damage than they do to scouts. Generally, the larger the UFO, the more damage they take from bombs. And even little bombs can do some work against bigger UFOs, whereas the rapid-fire weapons are effective for finishing off any kind of UFO. But they aren't effective for tearing down the very large health pools of the bigger UFOs. I wish more of that were exposed in-game, but alas. Okay, we've got 35 hours. Looks like some people, we could have an officer back in that time. And a couple other people as well. It might be worth it to see what the next mission is if it pops up. Otherwise, we're just waiting for our lieutenant officer. And I'd like to see, let's see, if corporals gain XP. 430, 427, 298. Yes, give me the scientists. 13 hours would be right about now. Alright, he's back. 430, 27, 301. Is that the same soldier? Regardless, I do not see the soldier I thought I would. I'm guessing it does work. But sadly, I'm still guessing because I didn't take a screenshot. Didn't do the rigorous comparison that I probably should. Alright, let's have an officer. Let's take Black Betty. I think a motion tracker. Scope. Anti-material ordnance, still not a big call for that at the moment. Someone with, yeah, Dominator would be just fine. Someone with hollow targeting to help out our Shiv. So we've got the Reaper analysis module. I think a scope's pretty key here. Analysis module, so good with the Reaper. Okay, what do we have here? Close encounters, multiply generating bioelectric skin. Those all sound great. Let's take a laser rifle with a drum mag. Shotgun, because he is so fast. So fast. We can load him down with the heaviest equipment we have. He's got bioelectric skin. I feel like makes the motion tracker so good on him because he's so fast, though. Let's put the motion tracker on him. Okay, so he ate his Wheaties for sure. Longbow, I am pretty sure corporals aren't gaining levels, so let's get Let's get her out there. Low profile, snapshot. Scope. Shatter beam array. We can probably leave off the heavy armor. Okay, Rocketeer, Gunner, Command, Betty. These are all kind of long distance. We need people who are willing, who can totally close in the gap. You're a Guardian. That means you don't have... You are carrying a medkit right now. I think the scope plus rifle is a good idea because then I can throw a smoke or heal, throw a smoke as my first action, and then go into Sentinel Overwatch. How many assaults do we have coming? 6 hours, okay. So I want this assault. Don't mind taking a Corporal Scout. What do we have on here? Charge, Avenger, Resilience. We're immune to crit. Means I could take the ballistic armor for low profile. But it seriously cuts into the amount of armor I can wear. We have Avenger. Okay, heater and laser rifle are pretty sick, as we've seen from magazine, especially for people who can't reload. Bastion rigging. I feel like alloy matrix plating would be a waste here. Let's go with a scope so we don't miss as many of those as possible, even though we are kind of a charge in. Alright, here we have a scout who's gone hollow. I'm thinking scout sniper. Low profile is particularly good at this point in time because our heaviest armor does not include low profile. Battle scanner is very tempting because battle scanners are so good. But they do kind of use up your turn, which makes them not compatible with hollow targeting. Let's go with that. And for this mission, yeah, that's not how we're going to roll anyway. Let's go with a shotgun. Ooh, wait, let's go back to you. Light them up with, yeah, that seems great. Demolition rigging. I can ditch that. We can take all sorts of grenades. Yeah, there we go. Let me check my document for whatever name I thought about giving these guys. Muzak provided. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's nice and classy. Lead. That is the person who goes first. Okay, we're gonna have a boatload of grenades. And do I really want to fill this up? It'll be good XP for... what are we missing in our barracks? Got one less Rocketeer and one less Sleeper. Raw stats 4, 12, 26, 50 aim. Let's go Rocketeer. Oh, by the way, I did switch up the Rocketeer abilities. Oh, I didn't apply it. Anyway, I'm just gonna swap Sprinter with anti-material charges. I think it makes more sense. Well, Sprinter's good for any class. It's just particularly good for these guys, especially because they can then move and hunker. And of course, they're likely to be carrying the heaviest equipment in the game, that is like 2 weight 2 rockets. Whereas anti-material charges, plasma grenades do not come with anti-material charges like the HE kit does, which means you'll either have to take the HE kit, which is kind of lame, or take the anti-material charges perk, and plasma grenades are not as heavy as the HE kit, so this nets you over here some move speed and equipment flexibility. Or you can just take Sprinter. But if you need the pocket space, anti-material charges are probably better for the Vandal in general. Okay, Rocketeer and mobility is pretty good. I feel like my hammers are the ones that are most likely to bite it, so I'm gonna start training up another hammer right now. And Rocketeers are pretty easy to equip right off the bat. There we are. Yeah, normally explosive munition brings anti-material. A scope wouldn't hurt. I'm actually gonna put a trophy on him. Give him the laser reflex array. Get that last good armor on there. Okay, we're looking good. Riparian. I was watching Faleg's stream of XCOM Art of War. It's a shame, but he's ahead of me, even though he's only got 6 streams out.
Get ready to deploy.
I suppose they're a couple of hours each, but I was like, what? He's got, you see mutons already? But I guess I'm a little more careful. Psych evaluation is performed after every mission, no exceptions. Skip 1 and Valen will put you in the box for at least a week. Brutal Whisper. The box.
Central, this is Big Sky.
It feels like it has been a while.
Copy, Big Sky. Strike 1 is clear to attempt the breach.
Okay, I want to figure out where I am. Where's the closest corners? If I'm not familiar with the map. Okay, so I'm in this corner. Good, good. Okay, so somewhere out here is where I want to go. Wow. There's an 8 enemy squad, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's all floaters, but somehow we didn't trigger it, and we got 2 rockets. Oh my god, this is where we got tore up by floaters last time. Okay. Well,
Moving.
let's get ready to say hello. This is definitely a smash and grab. We should be able to take this position.
Time to kick this sucker off.
Boo!
Got a lot of heat on me.
Well, it's just a drone swarm. Okay, we've got snapshot, and it would be impossible to miss them all, I think, so let's just go center of mass rocket here. Okay, we're about to see my new and improved drones in action. Drones are super accurate, but they're mostly I say, not that deadly.
Rolling.
Moving. Aye, aye, Commander.
But they do have tricks. They're quite technologically adept.
Roger that.
Okay, they're not likely to miss, but they are kind of likely to flank, and we have a lot of smoke.
Popping smoke.
Okay, let's see. Drones. What horrors did I teach you? Let's start off with our lead. That is how it's supposed to go. Alright, each of these is actually worth quite a bit of goodies. Yeah, we'll take that shot. Oh, there's a big one. Oh, look, there's a drone leader. OMG, there it is. Look, it's all big and stuff. Let's kill him.
Kill confirmed.
I know, I kind of want to see what he can do too, but not that much. And each of these guys that we nuzzle to the ground with our actual weapons is worth 2 alloy and 2 Illyrium, and man, do we need alloys. Okay, this guy's got like 1 health left.
Get out of there.
Very nice. How much damage was that? 2 damage. What do you think, rookie? Oh, I think I don't have snapshot. Yeah, like it doesn't miss. They tend to, have precision, so they penetrate damage reduction. Oh, that one did not even care. Thought I gave them... Let's see how this goes. I don't know. We'll have to see. Maybe we got lucky. Maybe drones suck. The good old hollow targeting double team.
I'm on it, Commander.
Can't miss. I assume one shot will kill it.
He's down.
Oh yeah, and we had close combat specialists. Let's do rapid fire. Yeah, just in case one fire isn't enough. All too often the case. Oh, laser weapon accuracy is so good.
Entry down.
Okay.
Running.
Double time.
Okay, I'm running a little blind here, but our Shiv just jumped up and
Solid
acted
copy,
like he
Commander.
knew what he was doing, and so we're just gonna move up behind him. And Shivs take control. Okay, floaters. Some nastiness. Kind of want to place my Shiv somewhere where I can drop the smoke. But I want to go a little forward. Like, smoking up this area would be good, or this area. Okay, so we can see that nonsense. And I know that I can get to it before enemies get to me. That's great. Sleeper's out of ammo, though.
Target confirmed. On our way.
Nice back pedal, Valentine.
Visual on the goods.
Okay, we can see it. Okay, our lead is one of the few who has low profile.
Already there.
Let's get him up there. Berserker needs ammo. But we're kind of out of position.
Headed there now.
Got it.
Let's Let's do this.
Oh, clacky keyboard. I know it's loud, but it's so good.
On the move. Locked and loaded.
I'd rather reload than steady aim.
Moving to position.
Now we could get flanked
I'm on it.
by enemies that are deeper in here.
I don't
Oh.
think we're alone out here.
Okay. Valentine is definitely the fastest guy we've got.
Rolling.
So you can get up to that next turn.
Good to go.
So let's reload this turn. Matter of fact, let's do a lot of that.
Hauling ass.
Okay, that's definitely where I want her.
Moving.
Heading to that
Okay, since it's floaters, we can expect obnoxious flanking tactics. So let's keep our berserker close. Ooh, that's what I should name.
On my way. Ready to rock.
Definitely reloaded. Let's have our lead circle over here to this good terrain. And we'll just reload the shiv.
Aye, aye, Commander.
We've got a lot of battle scanners because we have the perk and we're carrying
Area now.
one, and we have smoke and mirrors. So let's use them. Well, it looks like
Rolling.
we're safe.
Got it.
Good.
Roger that.
Okay, the shiv's out of charges.
I'm on it, Commander.
Okay, it looks like this one got the crap beat down of it.
Rolling.
I'm on it.
Just gonna keep the Rocketeers ready, and I want to keep their firing paths nice and open.
Moving out. Roger Dodger.
Got it covered. Eyes in the sky.
Okay. Uh-huh. We might even be able to get some height advantage up in here.
there now.
Okay, Valentine's able to easily catch up with the rest of the crew.
I'm on it.
We're not going to make our move just yet. I wanted to make sure it was safe.
Position
To take some kind of weird movement here. I'd like to rush this outsider.
Moving out. Double time.
We should have a shot from there, right? Nice. One of the ways you can gauge its line of sight is what cover it can hit. I think all outsiders have squad sight, so it like extends all the way across the map the areas that they are technically flanking. The Rocketeers are going to be less. I want them more for their ability to screw up those other enemies. Floaters.
Let's do this.
Than for taking on this outsider.
rolling out. Affirmative. Getting a better look.
Okay, definitely want my eyes on him. Very nice. Not quite what I was hoping for, but this is why I didn't take this position. I wasn't quite sure where these guys would land. And as is, I kind of hate it.
Launching. Let's soften him up.
Okay, good, good.
Solid copy.
Hmm.
Enemy
Oh, damn that stupid mechanic. If you have a soldier selected and you left click anywhere on the map, he will open a door that's next to him, which is a great way to get yourself totally hosed. You can blow up that meld canister, I think. They're like, they usually just die at the drop of a hat. Okay, we're going in on this. He chose fairly crappy cover. Yeah, I was actually just trying to select the Shiv to take its turn instead. But you can see how that turned out. Okay, definitely want this cover. 72% chance shots. 0% chance to crit. Boo. And it's got Slayer. Okay, it's all up to RNGesus now. Oh, good. Okay, 100% chance to finish off the outsider with flush. All right, that could have been way worse. And I think we're gonna go with two smoke grenades.
Cover.
Okay, so this turn, so our rockets are all done for the turn. This turn, these guys will be up here, then we'll pull back and let those rockets salvo at the beginning of next turn. Now our Berserker doesn't have multiple shots, just rapid fire. There's no harm in moving. We lose platform stability if we move here. Our shots just aren't good. Do any of them have Slayer? That guy's pissy, but he's on the ground. Fine, I'll take the shot.
Shot failed to connect.
This might not be the time to be throwing ammo at things.
X-ray neutralized.
Okay, once they're on the ground, it'll take them a couple turns to transition to an air, where their shots are generally more accurate and deadly. But our smoke coverage is turning these 30% chance shots into 13% chance shots. And we gotta get our scout over here, thank goodness. Oof. Boo. Oh, that's not so bad. Oh, there's like a whole army of them. Pulling back's gonna be harder than I want it to be if I don't get my scout into the action soon.
I'm on it, Commander.
Okay, we pull in someone's lightning reflexes, 2% chance to hit.
Raining death over here.
Nothing too impressive. That's flanked. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, these guys have close combat specialists. And you don't want to trigger it. But, well, that's what I got. Okay, I'm going to trigger that just to, well,
Heading to that
alright.
location.
It's okay, he won't panic. 77% accuracy. And he whiffs, thank goodness. And we've got a rapid fire weapon, so we can definitely finish him off. Whew.
Weapons empty.
But that eats our ammo and our awesome flank. Now she's suppressed. Can't tell who by. It must be that one? I don't know. Okay, pulling back may not be the sweet option that I suggested it should be, although a shredder rocket, again, would really
Won't even
cancel
know
any
what hit.
suppression. Even if I can't see the suppression. Also, the smoke helps protect us from suppression shots, but yeah, she's not suppressed anymore. Still a good bit of reaction fire, but it's not the scariest thing in the world. Let's aim over here. If we can kill this guy with Overwatch, that'd be pretty slick. Perfect. Follig has a pretty sweet perfect, I must say. I'm a little jealous of that. That one's got Slayer. Oh, Shredder's so good. Okay, he's got one shot. We're just gonna take that. Coin flip for the win. Oh, totally maims him, but their innate toughness makes it less of a problem. Oh, and your cover's gone, huh? That one does not have Slayer.
Moving.
What about that one? No, it does have Aegis though. Boo. Could flush for the kill. Let's rapid fire. In case he's got horrid damage reduction or something.
Shot failed to connect.
Okay. Good, good.
Roger that.
Let's get a little more aggressive.
Overwatch.
It's our
Aye, aye.
Overwatch.
Heading out.
And somehow that turned out pretty well. Pretty well, wrapping it up. Okay, he risks our Sentinel Wrath.
Damn it! I'm pinned down. Taking fire over here.
Well, at least the one with Aegis doesn't. Doesn't have Overwatch. Okay. Put holo-targeting on him.
Damn it! Enemy is still alive.
Let's get close to the action. Before we get too slap happy moving people around.
Heading heading to that location.
Let's eat up this guy's Overwatch.
I'm all right.
Oh, boo, we're not flanking him. It's fine, he doesn't seem to be regenerating.
Launching.
Okay, cancel that suppression.
Oh, let it rain.
Oh, let it rain.
Rocket off target.
It worked out somehow.
That's affirmative.
Okay, Prelier is a killing machine. And he just wants to close with his target and whip out that cutthroat. Nothing would make him happier. Okay, we're gonna put the regenerating guy down before he heals, since he's got hollow targeting on him. Why not cover this guy? Cover this team with smoke. It doesn't look like anything else is going on. It's basically a freebie. And you never know. It's no good getting hit. Does Brullier not have cover or something? Oh, that wall just died. Boo! Oh, damn it. That was just... That sucked.
Solid copy.
I guess I should have stayed back and reloaded. Here I was talking it all up and stuff too. Lame. And sucky, that sucked.
Aye, Commander.
Well, I mean, Valentine called it. He said it was gonna happen.
Kill confirmed.
He's like, I need to be tough. Maybe that was, or maybe that was a different sleeper.
Heading there now.
Either way, I'm sorry, Valentine. The good news is, you're really, really tough.
On the move.
Got it covered.
If we close in and he gets a close combat shot on us, we're hosed.
Headed there now.
So our reckless rampage ends there. We'll have the Shiv lure him into shooting, and we're even just gonna flush, maybe for the kill. Oh, he's out of ammo. We could have closed with him. Gonna give you this one, good sir.
Flushing him out.
Oh. Okay. I think our lead has a shot. We can suppress too.
Suppressing target. I'm all out. Let's do this.
Can't believe it. How much damage did you take? 14 damage in one turn because your cover burnt away.
Operational objectives complete.
Oh, Brutal Whisper. I should have paid more attention to how ominous your name was. Sadly, Valentine doesn't have Regenerator. He does have a very large health pool, but he still took more than half of his health pool in damage. If you have Regenerator, the wound recovery time is quite fast. But he doesn't, so 26 days in the hospital for my aggression. That's what I get for role-playing. Lame. Alright, so we have a choice here. It's your poison of choice. It's up to you. I would suggest, if you're going to suppress, I think hit and run is by far your best choice. Rapid reaction is only for Overwatch, and you don't have anything that lets you use holo-targeting and Overwatch together, so I think that's a bad combo. And while holo-targeting double tap is absolutely fantastic, don't get me wrong, it doesn't combo well with Danger Zone. Hit and run, on the other hand, will let you take a shot, move, take a shot if you're using an LMG weapon, and then also suppress. So the combo here is just really good. Plus, this lets you put holo-targeting on your big, nasty targets. It can be particularly good against Chrysalid Swarms. Our longbow, finally we reached Javelin Rockets. It's the only choice for me. Utterly fantastic. Not that mobility isn't great and anti-material charges isn't great, but oh, Javelin Rockets so good for this character. So now we'll be able to move and shoot rockets at long distances fairly accurately. It is going to increase our accuracy everywhere else. Alright, and so besides Valentine Prophet's wound, everything went fairly well, and we raked in 19 Illyrium, 32 alien alloys, 13 meld. Oh man. Thankfully we have a repair bay. Let's hit repair all. I want to build another black candle so we can start taking out these bigger UFOs. No questions asked. Let's see what the next mission coming up is. Alright, one new soldier, Thin and Autopsies. There's not much we can do about that. Aliens rule the skies.
Contact detected.
They landed... Is that a medium? No, that was a large. A landed large UFO in France.
Contact detected.
I'm going to tell you up front, do not try for the landed UFOs unless you are very, very overly confident. Lieutenants and sergeants with upgraded armor and laser weapons. Fairly healthy barracks. Assault, infantry, snipers, gunner, command. Sleeper. Valentine would have been perfect for this mission. I don't know. Let me sleep on this one. We could potentially take this out, but the cost could be awfully high. However, we're jonesing for the good stuff. And we do have a bunch of sergeant level troops. We could exhaust a couple to get them out there for this kind of goodness. But it's going to be a hell of a mission. When are our... Damn it, repair bay. And we're even down in armor and a bastion rigging. Boo. Boo repairs. Someone mentioned making repair times shorter. All right. Anyway, that's the mission before us, and should I choose to accept it, it will be an absolutely brutal one. But it seems dangerous right now, and there's definitely the potential to just get a total party wipe. Or if be fighting mutons, and the outsider pod is going to be like a group of outsiders at least. The rewards will be great, but oh god. So let me think about it. All right. Who knows what'll be next? Until then, my friends, farewell, and remember, it is definitely downhill from here.